Hi, my name is Gabe McNair, and I did Trailblazer Cycle for my marketing simulation. So without further ado, let's get into it. Trailblazer Cycles was focused on recreation and mountain bike riders throughout our marketing and product design. We saw our greatest profits and growth in quarter 6 with a total of 16% market share and a total of 1,985 units sold. Our ad efforts were a bit underwhelming as we kind of stuck with one ad that labeled Riding in Style that focused on comfort and durability. I wish that I would have diversified a little bit with my ads. I think that that kind of lends to the graphic that you're seeing here, which is our final market share as the final quarter entails. So we were a little bit under 16, so I think we were about 13 with Bolt and Capacity most definitely having the biggest amount of market share. When it comes to my research, my goal for Trailblazer was always to find an affordable yet quality product within mountain and recreation categories for biking. My company produced 3 different models and with varying success, honestly. Since one of the bikes just wasn't really in line with our core values and therefore failed with our target audience, I also think this is kind of back in the tail with I wish we would have done more ad copy. With that, I think that we would have been able to really capitalize on our opportunity. I realized that people who were riding for recreation didn't have the same use as people that were riding for mountain and speed, and honestly, I kind of realized that a little bit too late, which kind of leads into my strategy. My pricing strategy is we tried to keep the price on the lower end to appeal to all customers. I think that I priced all my bikes a little bit over $1,000, and so with that, I think that over $1,000 price mark kind of lends into thinking, hey, this is actually a quality product and it's not going to break on me, and that's kind of what I wanted to show. If you kind of go under $1,000 like some of my competitors did, to me, it shows that, yeah, we're affordable, but it also means we could kind of skip out on good materials. My advertising and my promotional strategies, I tried to balance my sales team with my maintenance team in terms of my stores, just because I think the customer service is just as important as acquiring customers. So, why have customers if you can't keep them happy? My expansion strategy was that my next step would have been to expand into the speed category of bikes and not just recreation and mountain. I might have used racing as an avenue to push sponsorship and expansion because I think that was kind of an untapped market. With my SWOT analysis, some of my strengths was my competitive price, and it was kind of interesting. We tied for the highest rated mountain bikes in the market, and I think that was really awesome. I think that it kind of lended to the strengths that we were trying to show. But also surprisingly, it was definitely not on purpose, is that we actually ended up being the highest rated cycle for speed, which kind of leads right into my opportunities, is that I wish we would have really leaned into that speed category. It kind of remained untouched by me in the marketing, and I wish that we had done something a little bit more into that. And I think that with that also leaves room to grow in my marketing and my sales force. I think that most definitely would have been better if I had more than one ad. And honestly, if I had a bigger sales team, it most definitely would have gone better. The weaknesses of the company was that recreation was really the only big upside that we had, and we definitely didn't have enough ad copy. If we had had more, I think that my opportunity for room to grow would have been capitalized. The threats, really Bolt Cycles was the biggest threat. It had 36% market share and had no sign of slowing down through that entire process. I think they did really well, and I wished I kind of would have copied them and done 3 bikes, but 3 bikes that had each one was very focused on either speed, recreation, or mountain. So I think that would have been good. In conclusion, I think this was an educational experiment. At times I felt a little bit lost, just because I didn't really have a whole bunch of direction. But I think I definitely course-corrected by the 6th quarter. If I had any suggestions about this, I would definitely say I wish I could have done maybe 10 quarters instead of 7. Mainly just because I think that would have been really cool. Because by the 6th quarter, I kind of understood what was going on, and if I had had a little bit more time, I think I would have been able to really capitalize on the opportunities. Another thing is I wish that we could partner with another member of the class to help kind of build a brand. I think that bouncing 2 people to do this would have been really fun, and I think it also helps diversifying your ideas and brand strategies. And so with that, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.